Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Doom Hour. This helmet is very tight, which I made in 2016. So, now, I also made this in 2016, but now when the new Doom game will come out in the future, at this point of recording. So now, I, from the concept art and stuff like that, decided to now make the Super Shotgun 2.0 from Eternal. So let's get going, shall we? So, what you need is basically the most things that I used for this one, except some wood parts, and also some sheet plastic and this thing there. But other than that, also the leather. Other than that, it is basically the same stuff. So make that and modify that and watch the video for that. So I cheated a little bit. Instead of building the whole thing from scratch, I actually 3D printed an asset from the game here. So you see that I was pretty close, I must say. But anyway, so I'm going to modify this instead of building a new thing from scratch here, just to save a little bit of time, because I am a little bit of time constrained on this build. But anyway, so we're starting here by cutting out the parts that are going to be replaced with wood. If I normally would do this, it would be a wooden frame all through the whole thing, but now I'm going to do this separate pieces like that, you see. That's what I'm going to save from it. So now I'm actually going to draw out all the parts. This is going to be, because the handle is slightly different. It's actually more of not such a tight angle this time on the new design of the Super Shotgun. It might be changed later when the game is released, but we will do what I can here. So you see I'm just has drawn out this little trench, so that part will sink in there. And now, do you see I also have on the side there, so we just slide over the part I have put there, and then can attach it on the body itself. So you see, I just had a little screw there to attach the whole thing. And now you see there are some details here that's going to be carved out. But instead of actually carving out the main body, I'm actually going to cut these parts out, lift them up and put something under there. But I later replace it with a different wood piece on it instead. So now, due to the barrels need to be extended, there is a 30mm barrels on this also. So yes, there is an extra large barrel forms on these guns. Now, you see I also put the side strip on there, because someone decided to redesign it that way. And now we have the side part here, which is going to be a foam here. So I've cut them out and then put them back in and glue them so we can have this little trench here, and then cut off the extra part there and then put them on the side like that. This is very difficult to get straight and good. Then we have very narrow parts like that, but sure you can do a better job than me. Now you see here that the parts on the side there is a little bit complicated, because we have to make a little template like that, and then we have to make it extra long, and then we have to cut a slide there and then do a little bit of an angle and pull that over so it will looks better like that. And please, cat, stop that. Sorry, my cat is attacking something. Anyway, so now we're just gonna glue that back together here again, and stop it! Please, cats. Sorry. Yeah. And now I'm going to draw out the little details here and cut them out. This is very self-explanatory. There's a good medium with video that you can show things to people. Anyway, so now I have put that on, and we're going to mirror that part and do it on the other side. Now I have cut that out because it looks like that, and then going to sink in the old part again together with this little metal wire there. Yes, and now we're going to carve out the sides here on the top of the thing, because it looks like that, the new sight thing, and glue it on like that. It looks fantastic. And now this part there, we're just gonna cut out a little strip and glue that on. And now we have the handle thing here, the new exciting handle, which we cut out, measuring there, a thin piece of craft foam there, and then we're going to put a bottom there and glue it on and then cut it out like that and have a little side piece there also. Now this part, it is a candy jar, which is going to be used on the grappling hook thingy. So there I now have just drawn that out and made templates of them and cutting out the blade here of the 4X plastic. It's very annoying because 4X is difficult to Google on in Sweden because it has the same name as a bank. So now we just have put these little parts there, and it's going to be attached like that, but first they have to be shaped like that and then glued together, and this is going to be cut on the side there, so it will be attached in a little bit of an angle. And now I have done a little bit of a bottom there because I don't really know how the top looks like, so it will be good like that. And now this is angled, so it will be straight from the part itself. And now I have taped off all the wooden parts there and paint them in metal, black and then metal. But we're also going to add some more metal paint to it because metal has very many different variations of colors always, and you see it magically looks much better now after that little stroke of metal color there on metal and metal. Yes. So now there is an inscription on the side which I couldn't really figure out what it was, so I just wrote down some profanities on the side there, like this is a massive meat scepter extension thing. And then we are going to have a little bit of a peeling here, removing the tape. It's beautiful and magical. So now when this has been removed there, we are going to color this. You can use woodall for that, but the jar is missing. Anyway, so very much watered down color will look very good. First do one very light and then a little bit darker, and you can do this in layer to get satisfied with it. So now we're just gonna put down a little bit of a sheen here because some kind of magic thing has several meters of chains in it and nowhere to be seen where the chain is being rolled up. Anyway, the magic of video game. Now we have this little leather part here which we are going to put on with nails because I don't know how he attached the leather strips to this other than that. The Doom guy has magical powers of making things disappear inside a gun. So now when we have done that, we're gonna put these little nails on the side there because it has it on the pictures, so let's put them there. I don't think they serve any real purpose, but whatever. There we go, and now we're just gonna put on the bottom here and also hammer that in from under it because that will be the best way to attach this thing. Put nails into wood. And finally, we are going to attach the grappling hook thingy with just having a screw and a drill and putting it there. Very firmly attached. And now, here is the thing finished. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a fun thing to build for like 2 days. So, hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next video. Bye.